So I think that we're ready to start the webinar. So guys, thank you very much for jumping into this webinar. In this webinar, I'm going to show you a live demo how AI help plumbers close more business. There are two companies involved in this project. One is Amazing Business Results. From the other side, we have Amazing Marketing Solutions. Together, those two companies created a formula that works for plumbers, which means lead came in, you were super fast to contact the lead, and then this lead was converted. So you have about 80% chances of conversion. From the other side, you will have people that you try to connect with and there was no business with them. In that case, if you will send them newsletters and you will continue to engage with them and you will nurture this relationship, even though they never bought anything from you, about 10% of them over time will have business with you. And this is exactly what we are trying to fix with our solution. We are trying to contact people super fast, and we are trying to make sure that we are nurturing the relationships automatically using AI to make sure that those relationships eventually will carry the dollar value, money. In this presentation, I'm going to show you the tools, and then I'm going to show you a live demo. Now, on the left side of the screen, you have an area that you can ask questions. Ask as many questions as you want, and I will try to answer those questions across the webinar. Maybe I will see some of the questions and I will give more explanations based on them. So feel free to have your questions on the chat area on the left side. So first of all, there is something called a CRM. CRM will be a database, a bucket that we are going to have all the communications and all the customers into this one bucket. For plumbers, you don't need a sophisticated CRM. You need a nice CRM that will do what we need it to do. So we created a CRM for you. It's not super sophisticated because you don't need one. It's inexpensive and it's doing a fantastic job. It will contain all the conversations and all the messages and all the phone calls and everything that was exchanged with the customer without overwhelming you with million buttons. So it's a very nice system designed for the trades. Most of what I'm going to show you will be supported by an AI. It's difficult for me to say it because we as humans, in my job anyway, I want to think that we provide so much value that an AI will never be able to replace us, but it looks like that more and more jobs are going to be replaced by AI. For sure, anything to do with marketing, because marketing can be done in a better way by an AI. And I will give you a demo and you will be impressed. So let's say that you have your Facebook page, or maybe your Instagram page, or SMS messages, and so on and so on. Whenever people are going to send you messages, I like the AI to respond immediately. As you remember, we need to be the first to respond, and then we will beat our competition. Whenever lead comes in, which means someone is writing a message, hey, I have a leaking toilet, I need some help. After about 5 seconds, because we create a delay, just so it will look more human, the AI will respond. I'm sorry to hear about it. Can you give me more explanation about your leak toilet? And the AI know to deal with lots of different situations. And I will show you also a demo about it. And whenever you are communicating with the bot, the AI has only one thing in mind: how to book them to an appointment. So whatever questions and whatever situations are going through, they are always going to book an appointment. And that's what I like a lot about it. It's always going for the kill. Also on your website, when someone comes to your website, it won't be just to cruise around and see different services. It's people that need help. For plumbing services, people go to the website, go to Facebook messages, SMS, phone calls. I need help. And if you're not responding to them on time, you're losing those leads. And that's exactly what we're trying to fix. Also, if you are in North America, probably you're not using WhatsApp, but in other countries, WhatsApp is super important. We can support it as well. Also, Google My Business, we can also integrate with it. You will have a link, and then the link will go to the website and people can communicate with you. SMS messages, same thing. You're fixing something, or you're working on a client, or you're in a job, we can take care of the SMS communications. The idea is to book appointments. Okay. Also, phone calls. If someone is calling your business, and AI can take over, AI can talk to your clients, it can book the appointments, can do everything that a human can do, and maybe in a better way. Okay. So that's it for the AI part. In addition, our system provides more value. We can help you with receiving Facebook messages into the CRM automatically, so you will get a notification whenever a lead came in. We can work with Instagram messages. We can send surveys automatically whenever a job is done. So let's say that you just finish a job in my house. Whenever the job is done, obviously, you will send me an invoice to get paid, which our system also support that. Whenever I am paying for the job, it might be online, or it might be that your mobile device will be a tap machine that I can tap with my card. Whenever you are receiving the payment and the job is done, I will receive a request for review, which is a survey. I will have a smiley face and sad face. If I will click on the smiley face, that means that I'm happy. And then the system will take me to write a public review. If I am unhappy, it will take me to a form that I can say what was wrong, instead of giving you a bad review on your public profile. So we also have ways to try to get you more reviews, because those reviews over time will translate to more leads and more business, because people like to do business with people with lots of reviews. We also like to use the referrals. Sometimes you will have someone with a problem, and his friend also will have some kind of a problem that requires a plumber. But if we are not asking this person for a referral, they will never give us those referrals, because they don't even think about it. So whenever we finish the job, the system will say, share the love. Maybe you want to send us to one of your friends, so we can help him as well. And then they will be happy to do that, because people like to help each other, especially if they are happy with the service. We can also provide you an appointment scheduling system, that whenever clients want to book an appointment with you, they can do it by themselves, or the AI can do it. But in any case, all those appointments will come to your calendar. It can be a Google Calendar or Outlook calendar, and they will be in one place, and that will be managed automatically by the system. So you don't need to be on the phone morning till night trying to book appointments. The system can do it for you. We can also support newsletters and trying to nurture relationships with your clients. And obviously, a website, it's part of the deal, which I will show you in a second, and we can give you this website for free as part of our package. Let's continue to more additional features. Email marketing is part of what I discussed with you so far. We can create emails, that those emails will be sent automatically to your clients. We can also give you an appointment scheduling system that will be part of our system as well. We can help you with invoicing, keeping credit cards on file, creating recurring packages in case that you will have some kind of a subscription for your customer in case they have a problem. They can always reach you. We can also help you with reviews, getting more 5-star reviews. We can help you with SMS messages, and we can also help you with posting messages on your socials on a daily or weekly basis, as much as you want. And over time, you will be in front of people until the time that they need you. And when they need you, they will remember you and they will contact you using, let's say, Facebook message. And from Facebook message, we are going to receive it with the AI. The AI will book the appointment into your calendar. So without you even doing anything, you will start getting more jobs just because the AI is posting and the AI is answering. So it's all done by the system. Let's jump into a live demo, but before that, I just want to see if we have any questions. So one question is about the AI. Yes, you will be able to see a live demo. And Jonah is also asking if you can purchase separately. Yes, you can. Everything I showed you here can be purchased separately. You don't need to have, all the packages together or anything like that. So let's begin with the website. This website is available and we're providing it to all our customers. The template is the same and we're changing the content. So the structure is the same. You will have your logo, you will have the links, you will have here some picture, you will have here a different headline, different phone number. All that will be changed for you, but the idea is that the structure is the same. If you want this template, we can give it to you. No problem at all. If you don't want this template, we can use your existing website. Okay, so those are the two options for the website. Now, on the website, you will have two main things. One, you will have a phone number that I will show you a demo because this is an AI number. And also we will have here an AI chatbot. In addition, if you will go to the contact us, some clients like me, for example, I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to book an appointment. So if I will click on book an appointment, a calendar will be opened. And this calendar can book a service appointment directly with the client. So I will be, for example, at 1 p.m., okay, on the 24th, and that automatically will book me with the client. It will ask me for the basic details. And if I will click on schedule meeting, it will be booked on your calendar. Let's go back to the home page. Now, on the right bottom, you have here, if you have a question, message us here. That's connected to a bot. So I will write here in my wall. So I'm just writing something that a client would write, something very general. They don't know your business. They don't know the terminology. I will also try to have some spelling mistakes to make it look as real as possible. Okay, so the bot says, we're sorry to hear that you have a leak in the wall. Would you like one of our technicians to come to help you? Most people will not say yes. Most people will have more questions, okay? For example, what do you think the problem is? Some people will try to fish some information. Maybe they want to fix it by themselves. So the AI will provide information, but not enough information so they can fix it by themselves because we want to keep this connection. You see also, by the way, that you have a delay and it looks like a human is writing it. Okay, sorry, I cannot be sure without seeing it. Would you like one of our technicians to come? Let's see how much will it cost. Now, this AI is meant to send technicians and diagnose the problem and give a price. So we are going to tell them in advance that we are not going to charge them for a technician to come over. We will give them a quote once we are on site. And this is exactly what it's saying here. Now, at that point, I am good to see a technician. And just so you know, this business is located in Florida and it's servicing all Florida. So in this case, if you are coming from a different area, the system not supposed to service you. So let's try to grab an address that is in Texas. The system is supposed to block me. Okay, so now you see the system is telling me that there are some slots. The 8 a.m. looks good. And all those time slots are from my calendar and based on my calendar. Okay, it's all real. Okay, so now the system is saying, very good, let's book you to 8 a.m. and let's get the information. So we'll give them my information, Leo Isaac, let's see, 607, I'm just writing something here, Leo Isaac at gmail.com, and I will give the Texas address. And here the system's supposed to be smart enough to say, not sure it's gonna work, which is perfect. Unfortunately, we only service addresses within the state of Florida, which that's exactly what it should say, which is perfect. Okay, so this is an example of a chatbot, and if I would go through the process, it will book me and I will start getting notifications whenever the appointment is booked. Also, Facebook can do exactly the same thing. So if I will go to the company's Facebook and I will click on message, you will see here, I already ran through the same process. You will see that the system can also behave in the same way, that I can type the message and the AI will communicate with me. We can do it also on Instagram, text messages, and so on. There are a bunch of services that we can do it. Okay, so let's go next to phone calls. Right now, we are going to simulate a phone call to the AI. Phone number is here, also in the contact us. It can be in different directories, Google My Business, and so on. And let's see how it works. So I'm going to click on it. Obviously, you can do it from a desktop. You can call using your cell phone. All those options are available.
Hello, thank you for calling Amazing Plumbing Services. How may I assist you today?
I think I have a leak in my toilet.
Oh no, a leaking toilet can be quite a hassle. It sounds like you might have a leaking pipe or fixture issue, correct? Let's get this sorted out for you. Could I start by getting your first name?
Before I give you my first name, I just want to know, are you guys insured?
Absolutely. All our plumbers are fully licensed and insured. You're in safe hands with us. Now, could I have your first name to get started?
Not yet, not yet. Do you guys have experience with those type of problems?
Yes, we definitely do. Leaking pipes and fixtures are one of our core services. Our experienced technicians handle these issues regularly. If you're ready, I can take down your details to send you a secure booking link. How does that sound?
Not good, not good. I'm not convinced yet. So tell me something. First of all, how much is going to cost for you guys to come over and check the problem?
No worries, I can help with that. It's completely free for a technician to come out and diagnose the problem. You'll get a clear quote before any work begins, and there's no obligation to proceed if you choose not to. Does that help ease your mind?
Yes, it is. So you're going to send me a link to book the appointment?
Exactly.
Okay, so I will be waiting for it. Yep.
Great. To send you the link, I'll need to gather some details. Could we start with your first name?
Yes, my first name is Jim.
Thanks, Jim. Could you please spell your last name for me?
Not comfortable giving you my last name.
That's perfectly fine, Jim. How about your phone number? I'll need it to send the booking link.
Sure, it will be 647-891-9005.
Got it. 647-891-9005. Now, could I have your email address to send the link as well?
Yes, it will be my first name, Lior, Lior, Izik, @gmail.com.
Thanks, Jim. So that's lior.izik@gmail.com,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Great. Could you please provide your full service address?
Yes, my service address is 8701 Palmer Lane in Austin, Texas.
Thank you, Jim. So that's 8701 Palmer Lane, Austin, Texas. Perfect. I'll text and email you a secure link right now so you can choose an appointment slot. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
That's it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Jim. Thank you for calling ABC Plumbing. We appreciate your time.
Perfect. So this AI was not exactly like the one that we have here. There are different rules. It's not working only in Florida, in other places. But as you can see, it can get the details. It can help me with booking the appointments and so on. So that was the second part. Now, in terms of the system, the idea, first of all, is to receive the leads as fast as possible and book them with technicians. Some businesses, some plumbers that we are working with, they want those bookings to come in. We are booking them a day ahead. And then at the night, there will be a human that will go over the different bookings and then will call people and rearrange them, because you want to drive as less as possible and you want those bookings to be in the right order. Okay, obviously we don't have a way to do it right now with an AI. We will be able to do it in the future, but you can do it as well, which that's something that people are doing. You are calling people that already booked appointments, and it's not a maybe. It's people that are waiting for you. So you can move them to the morning, evening, and so on. So it's more comfortable for you. Whenever you have the service done, you can send them invoices using the system. You can collect money using the system. And you can also send a survey that looks like that. Whenever they are finishing the job, whenever the job is finished, they can rank if they are happy or not, and based on that, something will happen. For example, if they are happy, then the system will go to the next step and then will give them the ability to give you a review on Google or Facebook and so on. If not, there will be a form, and the form will request them what was the problem. We can also send them a request for referrals. So the system can do many things for you, but we're really trying to concentrate on trying to help your prospects receive service as soon as possible, book them with a technician or with a plumber, making sure that whenever they're happy, to leave you a review. In this way, we are creating a cycle of happy people booking more deals and interested people seeing reviews, and they will come to you as well. And this is an ongoing cycle. So that's exactly what we're trying to do here. Let's go over some of the questions here. Okay, so the question is how much? Beautiful question. So right now the system is $9.97 a month, and that's including everything that I showed you. It's also including unlimited messages, unlimited phone calls, so we're not charging you per minute or something like that. Another question is, okay, so am I obligated to stay on a yearly? No, so there is no yearly contract. There is nothing like that. You can cancel at any time. So I think the question is what happened with the contacts in the system in case that you want to leave. The contacts are yours. You can export them, or we can give it to you and you can make use of that. Okay, another good question is if the system is supporting mobile devices. And yes, you will have access using a mobile device to your contacts. You will have access to send invoices. There are lots of cool features as well. For example, let's say that I'm right now fixing a rental property and no one is there. You can have a video of the problem that you just fixed. You can send it with a click of a button to the customer as a text message, and you can then send them also the invoice. Okay, so I don't see any other questions that I didn't answer. So at that point, if you are interested in proceeding, you can or write in the chat and I will stay longer in this webinar, or you can go to amazingmarketingsolutions.com, book a demo with us. We'll show you the system again. We'll give you a one-on-one with all the explanation. We'll answer any questions that you may have. And if you are interested, we do everything for you. So our service is a white glove service. We give you everything. Right now, we are not charging for setup. So the setup fee of $1,500 is waived, and that's in the next month or so. So if you are interested in the next few weeks, that will be on the table. After that, we'll need to charge the setup fee because lots of work is involved in setting up the system, especially that we do it for you as a white glove solution. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining this webinar. If you have any questions, feel free to go to amazingmarketingsolutions.com. Ask us anything, we're here for you.